have come a long, difficult way, if the whispers are true. So, traveler, what do you believe brings you here? I have heard of that one, though he never sought an audience with me. A pity, really. He wasted his time with the foolish Akari when he could have learned from I who have witnessed centuries. For example, I know exactly what you seek. Child, I have spent an age and an age meditating on the true nature of things. I have seen the patterns, the motifs in the symphony of the worlds. Your home has been overrun by the Gwari. The root, you call them. We hold that in common. They are the only true enemy. You require salvation, and I have the key. This key will not take you where you want, rather, where you must go. It knows your salvation, even better than you. Ah, you are wiser than you look. I should warn you, the key is not safe. It has led many to untimely ends. Regardless, I offer an exchange, a favor in good faith. There is a world, vibrant, primordial, untouched by the Gwari, yet infested by corrupted cattle. These inhabitants revere above all else a particular beast. Bring me the beast's heart. You waste much time. No, was that not clear? Their beast guards their world, as our guardian once protected ours. Our world, much like yours, is without a guardian. You of all people know what the Gwari can do to such a world. As our planet heals, so increases the certainty that the Gwari will return. The beast's heart will allow us to forge our guardian anew. I saved this world once through fire. It is unlikely to survive another such baptism. Without a guardian, all on this world will perish. Surely you are not so naive as that. Yes, without a guardian, they will be vulnerable to the Gwari, as we are now. The strong survive, child. That is how it is. Always. You will never save your world if you cling to compassion. The liquid nourishes me as it has for centuries. It is mine and mine alone. I'm sure you understand. A scourge and a parasite, driven by a single mind. Like a disease, they absorb what they can and destroy what they cannot, until all that is left is the root. They are efficient. I grant them that. I cannot fault their strength, though I hope to overcome it. How do they invade any world? They found a weakness and exploited it. A rift was created. Legions of Gwari surged forth. I believe the same happened to your world. The root are relentless, if somewhat unimaginative. And so, wisdom prevails. Enter this portal with conviction, child. It is the only true weapon you wield.
Greetings, outsider. You are not of this place. Tell us, where do you hail from? A wide traveler, then. Strong, too, by your looks. The Iskar welcomes you, outsider. Both your presence and your strength, should the latter be available. Our world, Courses, harbors a beast of great power. A guardian. We desire its heart. I don't doubt it, outsider. But can any offer what we will give you? The Iskal is lush and wealthy. None can match our price. What say you? We knew our eyes did not deceive us. We adore conversation. The Iskal binds us all. Those who partake are one in heart, mind, and spirit. We have no need for crude technology, for the Iskal brings enlightenment and harmony. We are emboldened by our shared purpose, and all are welcome in the Iskal. An intriguing question, outsider. The door to the Iskal is the Vixworm. Through its ministrations, we are bound together as one. Allow it to suffuse your frail form. Let it consume your fears, your worries, your insecurities, your sense of self, until all that is left is the Iskal. And the Iskal is all that is left. Perhaps the Iskal is not for everyone. Only those who seek to lighten their burdens and themselves become enlightened. There are no names in the Iskal, for we are all one. You may think of me as your queen, but such titles are misnomers here. We are elated to hear it.
Have you the heart? Astounding. I am uncomfortably in your debt. I will rectify that. But first, the Ikari were not wrong, you know. You, oh traveler, have ushered in the age of reconstruction. Long have I waited for this moment, for the chance to renew this world under my strong guiding hand. Long have you slept and sustained me. Though all others have forgotten, I have not. On this day, I deliver you. And together, may we forge a new and greater civilization. A new era has begun. You have done well, child, and my debt to you will be repaid. As you have saved my world, so may you save your own. Or at least, may you die bravely.
Speak, outsider. Who is it you serve? You wouldn't know, would you? I know your kind. You are Paxeltech. Outsider. Ah, perhaps a friend then. The Paxeltech Ford aided our cause. It is for him I speak to you at all. But Ford is gone now. They question him to find us. A queen keeps him in her ziggurat. Ziggurat is easy to find. Ford is not. This one is Navun, once a sentry of the Empress herself. Now, leader of those who resist the nobility. In truth, it is immortals we fight, the progenitors of the noble lines. The nobles themselves are deceived. The Empress gives them long life to serve her. To serve her, the nobles oppress the Pan. These slaves, the Kolket, are the true victims. They are raised believing they serve immortals, that their place is preordained. But immortality is a lie. The tree that gives the rulers life is dead. Though not all yet know it. For many turns. One of your centuries, perhaps. Nobles trapped his men in a cave. Slaughtered everyone. At least this is what we thought. I found Ford far from the cave. Wounded. Near death. I healed him. Helped him return home. I wish I could help him now. But too much is at stake. It is me they want. Ford understands this. Yes, he returned many times. Gave us aid. Weapons, strategies, knowledge from his world. He said his America was familiar with rebellion. Last time he came was 20 turns ago. He said he would stay. Live with us. Even fight alongside us. I was glad. Very glad. But nobles knew. Ambushed him. Took him. He does not return. I was a sentry of the Empress, and shared in the fruit of life. I have lived hundreds of your years. It is many turns since I ate the fruit, yet even now I age only slowly. That is a long story. Do you really want to hear it? For ages upon ages, the Empress controls the nobility by controlling the Thayan, the Tree of Life. Fruit of the Thayan makes them immortal. But the tree is long dead. A secret known only to the Empress's house. The nobles suspect, but so long as they receive fruit preserved in the Empress's storehouse, they do not question. I knew this, despised this, yet I continued to serve. Immortality is a seductive master. So you understand. Supplies dwindled. Nobles grumbled, quibbling over a lie, while remote villages suffered. I saw their suffering. I did nothing. Finally, to appease the nobles, the Empress accused the village Zoka of stealing. I was among those sent to execute them. The villagers were innocent. Families. Children. I turned on my Empress that day. I fight her ever since. Ye shall watch over you.
does it want? I don't... Pixel tech. I did not realize. What brings it so far from home? A man? Other pixel tech? Ugh, I cannot help it. But perhaps I can offer something else. I acquire things pixel tech. Anything it needs, no matter how rare or dangerous. Provided it does not ask the origins. I also deal in information. Should that interest it more. I hear many things a pixel tech would be interested in. Let me share with it my world secrets. For a price. The Lanier inter the dead of the pen, especially those of the nobility. But they work in secret, experimenting on those who had once eaten the fruit of life. This is at the Empress's behest. She seeks to learn the source of the tree's disease. The nobility enjoys long life thanks to the fruit of the Thayan. But the fruit has gone bad, and the nobles worry. Yet they will not turn against their empress. The risk is too great. Our guardian is gone, destroyed by pixel tech like you. It removed our protector, trying to lure an enemy from its world to our own. They say that is the reason the trees now rise against us. Our guardian is gone. It removed us. They say that... So long as it doesn't ask questions. Hmm?
Well, I'll be. Never thought I'd see a human again. How the hell did you get here? This world, I mean. The root mother, you said. Why would she send you after me? Root on the atoll? You mean Ward 17? Why in God's name would you? Oh, holy hell. Clawbone's the source. Harsgard's dreamer was the gate. My life's work. Fair warning. You're walking a pretty dangerous road. But maybe, just maybe, you'll succeed where I failed. How can I help? Harsgard. That madman connected a dreamer directly to the root. That's how it all started. I never saw it. How could I have? The root came from everywhere. But if Clawbone's the center, tell you what, I know how to get in. There's a mirror in Ward 13, not where the survivors live in the lower floors. Locked away. That mirror is like a door to the other wards. Here. This key will let you unlock the computer connected to the mirror. Ah, right, of course. You've been to my office, yes? There's a key card to the ward on my workbench. That's it. Using it will get you into Ward 13. Just head to the lowest level of the base and use it on the locked door. Sure, but don't waste time. The Root aren't waiting around for you. Hell if I know. The Root's been there since the beginning. And if the dragon, or whatever's in there now, is their master, bring everything you got. Don't take anything for granted. Look at me. Do I look like I still got any fight left in me? I wish I could. But those days are long gone. You're the last hope now. I regret giving up. The answer was right under my nose if only I hadn't stopped looking. But it cost me a lot to get this far. I sacrificed everything. Everyone I knew and loved. I'd had enough. Oh, I don't mean it's not worth a shot, especially if you've got nothing left to lose. Just do yourself a favor, huh? Accept the price you paid to get there. It'll help you when it's over. Good luck. You'll need it.
Once again, the children of the core think to change the inevitable. They do not see the truth, the futility of their actions. We bring purity to chaos, serenity to bedlam. All will be consumed. This is necessary and good. The children do not understand. The children believe their lives worth living. The children are wrong. The worlds and the core of the worlds live in pain, agony, discord. We bring peace, equality, silence. All are one within our embrace. The children resist what cannot be resisted. They fight a battle that cannot be won. Their actions are ultimately irrelevant.